everybody, E-NYGMA here. So in this episode we're back to season 2, starting with chasing a ghost in Mumbai. Let's get to it, everybody.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with 2 reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
Well, that's a lot to take in. So anyway, we're going to be showing how we can use broad strokes, which involves the Kashmirian. That's going to get all three targets. We'll get to a few of these other ones as well later on. Yeah, that figures. Well, let's get to it, everybody. Can't believe they're making the next elusive target in North Atlantic. Not sure why they do that and not Mumbai. Ah, well. Let's just get to it, everybody.
Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
So in case you missed it, we're gonna be showing how we use the Kashmirian to get all 3 targets. Let's get to it. broad strokes.
He's a traveling salesman.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Might just be worth looking into, Diana. So in case you missed it, we're gonna be going we're gonna be showing how we can use the broad strokes mission story to get all 3 targets. Something new that they made to this game. Okay, that should do it. Alright, let's do this.
Get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder.
The Kashmirian.
Right now.
Yes, like the Seeger 300 Ghost.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
Perhaps I can, Diana. Perhaps I can.
Damn broken viewfinder. If I can't adjust the scope right,
Good
I'll never
thinking,
make the
47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow.
Okay. Yeah, it's done.
Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Who indeed, Diana? Who indeed? Aw, damn. I need to try to save. There we go. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna need one of those guard outfits.
Let me go catch this asshole, and I'll get back to you guys after.
So, I think one of the first things we're gonna do is delete the security footage. Let's see. We should probably get the tube of. We should probably get the tube of paint while we're here. There's the security room. Ah, good, he heard that.
Annoying, definitely. Worth getting really pissed about? We'll see.
One of the other things we gotta do is pacify this guy, cause you'll see in a minute. Okay, good. Okay, better hide him quick. Tube of paint should be somewhere around here. Should be right there. Okay.
Looking fine today, sir. When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own.
That it is.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If I don't finish it, Rungan will kill me. If I do, the artistic community will be dead to me.
What was that? Hey, you. You dropped something.
Damn it, he doesn't see the...
Hello? Excuse me.
What?
There we go. Got it.
Ugh, no way.
These colors are all wrong. I'll never hit the right tone. Why did I pick Rungan?
This is the final day of shooting, and you look like you're all on coffee break. Kaam karo, chalo. Get moving. Arey, I cannot believe I have to tell you this again.
But Dawood Rangan seems to be as much of a tool as Dino Bosco.
Easy now, big boy.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the tech. You bet. I had to hack the controls to reduce the power. I mean, I'm a great dancer, but
Now, let's get back. Now, we're gonna be doing this twice to comp for some things that are gonna be going through. I'm gonna need to use the save point here. Okay, good. We'll have the real painter do this.
I wish there was some way out of this mess. Maybe if I fake my own death. Just for a decade or so. Get a new identity. Start over with a new style of painting. Wait, what? Is that? That wasn't there before, was it? It looks perfect. Guess there's no more excuses left.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing this twice. Once the real painter is gonna finish the painting, and the other time we're gonna do the painting. Just so a way we can show how the different ways can go.
Finally ready, are you?
I think I seen Gregory Arthur. In case you missed it, we're gonna be using the Kashmirian to get all three targets. Dawood Rangan, Vanya Shaw, and the Maelstrom. After we get through Season 2 challenges, we're going to be doing some Silent Assassin suit only in both Season 1 and 2. So we can get the classic all-black suit.
When the new piece catches my forceful nature.
Yeah, that way when we do the elusive target in Isle of Seagal, we'll be wearing the all-black suit for it. Wouldn't that look great? I'm sure it will.
All right.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
The word gets out.
That it
Appreciating
is.
friends see it. Your phone will be ringing off the hook. Guaranteed.
It's very kind of you, Mr. Rangan. I certainly won't say no to more work.
See, that's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay you for the commission. Dekho, Baba, I'm not stingy. Not at all. But if I'm already paying you so much in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
Yes, I understand perfectly. I mean, sure, money would be nice too. You know, to cover things like food and rent.
Trust me, Hussain. Exposure can be worth more than just money, yaar. In this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait. When you're done with this job, the contracts will just be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful.
That shot came from the tools. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next?
Well, Diana, you'll see in about a minute. Before we get to Vanya Shah, we're gonna do... Now let's show how we finish the painting. I'm gonna see how we finish the painting. Now you're gonna see how we finish the painting. Okay. Now let's meet with Dawood Rangan. Shall we?
Hey, Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly.
Yes, he will.
Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Hey, my friend. Hello.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave?
Out of my face.
Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
Yes, after him. Do we get the challenges? Really? That was an accident kill? Yeah, whatever, let's just do this. Alright.
Beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone. All right. Chala, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brushstrokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man here.
That is Dawood Rangan,
let's
producer
do
of
this.
mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Friends see it. Your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes exposure can be worth more than just money.
Really?
In this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job,
Man,
contracts
he
will
is
be
definitely
rolling in.
more
That sounds
of a
wonderful,
tool
Mr.
than
Rangan.
Tino Bosco.
Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the tools. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next?
Well, Diana,
Hold up,
let's
47.
see.
The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the tools. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the Chool. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
Whatever. Let's do this. Follow the Kashmirian. Alright, let's follow the Kashmirian to the next target in Mumbai, Vanya Shah.
This is your final warning, buddy. You leave here.
Still moving. Gotten over there pretty quick.
Worn out,
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
It would all
Investigate the Kashmirian sniper rifle. Scope.
So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
No, they are not, Diana. No, they are not. Let's use another save point here, just in case. Before we can even get into the laundry area, we're gonna need a different disguise.
Mark my words. I don't know. I need the money, but...
Here we go.
Have you seen Sanjay recently?
Shit.
He lost a small fortune to me in a
He just plays computer games, sleeps, and eats butter chicken all day long.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't bring the lockpick. Should have brought the lockpick.
So much system.
Okay.
Can't let you through. Sorry, sir.
There's only one guard there. Damn, I only have the silver collar.
Whatever, man.
What a suspicious sound. Probably nothing, but worth investigating.
Oh boy, what I'm about to do is probably a really bad idea. Or not. Oh. Yeah, that figures. Yeah, that figures. Yeah, that figures. Yeah, that figures. Mm.
What?
Anya Shah would hear of this. Mark my words.
Have you seen Sanjay recently? He lost a small fortune to me in a poker game a few nights ago, and I haven't seen him since. I bet he's kept it down. Sala haramkhor.
Maharani Shah asked him to infiltrate Rangan's place. You know how she wants to keep track of everything that Darkin does.
Why would she do that? I mean, they raided ships together back in the day. And with the maelstrom back in Mumbai, they've been working together again, right?
I think it goes back a long way. Rangan's very different from Maharani Shah, what with his flamboyant ways and all his fancy talk. I think she hates him because she feels he's a fake, who is trying to make himself out to be something he's not.
Gadega bacha, Sala. He's an annoying ass, that's for sure. Well, I guess Sanjay will have to pay up when he comes back.
If he comes back, you mean? He was sent to replace Ankit, who never came back.
Great. That's just great.
Well.
First round is on me if you go check that out, okay?
I got it.
Yeah, he'll buy lunch if you go check out whatever that was.
What?
sounds here. Something could be up.
Oh, shit.
I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Okay. There should be some laundry documents around here somewhere.
Don't talk about it in front of her. But yes, I believe the rumors are true.
No, not here. Okay.
Huh?
Let's get one of those Royal Guard outfits, because I don't seem to like this one too much. Better use a save point here. Just in case.
I'll have to stop you there, sir.
I'll buy you some
That's
lassi
some
if you
bad
go and
shit
check
is
out
about
what
to
that
go
was.
down.
Okay?
I hear you.
Damn it.
Okay, you need to go back where you came from. Hey, you dropped something.
Pick it up.
Huh?
Why is he not picking it up?
just heard something. Hold on. This fucking day.
These outfits look much better. Now let's get over to the laundry area.
He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet him at the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I will.
Vanya Shah is eager to meet the new foreman of the Mumbai laundry business. However, the foreman has taken refuge in his office, unwilling to meet with her at this time. You might be able to use this to your advantage, 47.
Maybe I
15
can.
hours every night.
Just relaying the words of Miss Shah. I think she's hoping this new guy will be liberal as well.
Acha, do you know what we should do with the pension? I don't want to make a mistake. I asked not much more.
I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. The old foreman, he hid them somewhere. If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. I show up for the big meeting with Miss Shah, and I'm not prepared. Let's just say I don't want to.
How does this...
I know he kept logs. Shah will expect me to know them all.
Okay.
How did I end up in a situation like this?
So I think first we'll have the real foreman go there, and then we'll go there ourselves. Actually, no. Just the real foreman. Because...
Anya, it's me. I'm still at the office. Look, I know I said that this job would change our lives, but I think I may have miscalculated. No, I'm alright, but my boss... Well, it's the slum queen, Vanya Shah. I can't do that. We need the money. Maybe this is a good thing, you know? If I do well here, maybe we can get her to root more power over to the house. Maybe even enough to let Kiara use the computer for her studies.
Oh boy.
I know it's dangerous, but what
Poor
am I gonna
guy.
do? I can't run away now. I need to compile a report on what I want to do to make this place better. And then we meet with her later on. I just wanted to call you to let you know that I'm going to come home late. All right, Anya. I'll call you later, okay?
You poor guy.
Are? These weren't here a moment ago. Huh. These are the old foreman's reports. Interesting approach. Acha, this settles it. I can finally talk to Shah now. Ah, that's a load off my back.
Yeah, when we do a matter of discipline, we'll be disguising ourselves as a foreman. But right now, we're just gonna watch a real foreman do this.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah.
Good. She's been waiting all day for this. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shaw on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge. Boy, kapade gande hai abhi bhi. You need to put in more effort. That's not even close to good enough.
My arms are so tired. I really need a break here. The boy with Agnes has to face all.
I'm busy.
In the end, he has to make a choice of whether he wants to stay there. He's afraid of that world. Or come back to the real world and reunite with his family.
Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So that's the new guy, huh? How long is he gonna last? A week?
At most. He's got a bit of bite to him in looks, but he'll break. They all break.
That is true.
Oh boy.
It's a question of time.
Yeah, we'll be disguising ourselves as a foreman when we do the matter of discipline, the assassination kill. Let's see. That's weird. I don't see it here. Yeah, well. There is Vanya Shah.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Oh, yeah, na. Never had a job so stressful than this one, man.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Shah, I see a lot of irregularities in the paperwork. I think I could do something there.
Boring answer. I want to know how you intend to make these lazy dogs work harder.
Well, you see, the old foreman, he gave them breaks and pauses for lunch and things like that. I suppose I can put a stop to all of that.
Now that's more like it. A little hard work never killed anyone, did it? Certainly never did me any harm.
Of course, Miss Shah. I will work hard. I also have some other ideas.
Never mind those. I want to see more money coming out of these people's efforts. Once that is done, we will talk about further ideas. That is all.
Yes, Nisha.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water?
Wasting her money.
You have had it easy up until now.
Hey there.
But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over.
Oh boy.
You hear me?
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on?
Not all of it, Diana.
The Kashmirian is on the move again.
What fun would that
Paid
be?
off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom.
Maybe, Diana.
47, the Kashmirian is on the move again. He looks to be leaving his apartment, possibly the trawl itself. I suggest following him to see where this will end.
And we'll do just that, Diana. How unreal that that qualifies as an accident kill.
Sometimes I just wish we worked somewhere else. Somewhere near a lovely blue.
Alright, better find the Kashmirian. Damn, it doesn't seem like this will all fit in one video.
मेरी बात सुन. Try not to get in the way.